It seems like we're kind of hustling this out pretty quick. So we're going to talk about the top three of January. Is that right? January?
Yeah, January.
Damn.
Yeah, because we're at the end of February now.
Damn, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
2017. Shred Jack owning it. What? We have new World Bucks.
Oh, thank heaven.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Look at his face. He's just like,
I was going to say, oh, thank heaven, we're at 711 likes on the Facebook page.
That is true. I made that joke already, though.
Yes, I know. I saw it on the Facebook page.
It wasn't funny when I did it either.
Yeah.
It was my one thing to distract me from, that guy, that fucking guy.
Which guy?
No, that guy.
This fat son of a bitch.
I'm going to get so much mileage out of that clip. All right. Let's talk about top three for January. And by say let's, I mean Chris.
I'm the only one that came prepared, I guess. And by prepared, I don't mean I have nothing. But I do have three albums that I particularly liked last month. And the number 3 album would be the Broken Soul EP. What was it called, Dan?
My Last Breath.
My Last Breath. One of my particular favorite San Antonio bands. Finally, they released something that we have to listen to. Aside from seeing them, we saw them 4 times at the beginning of the year.
Actually, if it wasn't Saturday and everything, they played at Zombies last night.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So, but their EP is fantastic. I really like the first track. I can't remember the names of these tracks off the top of my head, and I have nothing in front of me. But the first track has always been my favorite track when they played it live. One of the tracks that we played recently on the S5 is also really good. I think they're just a really talented young alternative metal band here in San Antonio that deserve a lot more credit and a lot more attention than they have been getting. And I think with this new release that they should be able to get something going for them for sure. And 2017 should be a really good year for them.
Yeah. I will agree with you. The album, the EP, was pretty fucking fantastic. We did play. We played 3 of their songs on the S5 thus far, actually.
Nice.
And we had the chance to interview them and everything. They are pretty great, down to earth guys. And their music, I feel like we had said, they kind of hit that alternative metal thing. They kind of border on. I don't want to say thrash, but it's kind of like where Metallica's been standing in the last few years.
Yeah.
Again, they are very heavily influenced by them, and it definitely shows. But I'm looking forward to more stuff because we've seen them play the same songs a bunch. We've seen their chops as far as playing the older Metallica songs and everything. So I'm looking forward to hearing what comes next for these guys, which. I mean, they're still churning out shows. Again, they had one last night. I've seen them twice this year. Aside from that, so far.
And it's funny because we saw them the one time with Archer Nation,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't hear from them again for a while. Then all of a sudden, I think it was towards the end of 2016 and leading into the release of their new EP,
Mm-hmm.
they just started almost blowing up the local scene again. So
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yep.
All right, next up is Mantle. This is the band that features Kenny G's son on guitar, and the motherfucker is a shredder, all right? This is an instrumental prog metal band, and we need a clip of Jeffrey Jones from Amadeus saying, there's just too many notes, because that's what this band is, and it's fantastic. I love it. It's all instrumental, like I said, so there's no vocals in it, so it's just straight up just noodling on the guitar, and it's just really good stuff. I highly recommend anybody who's a fan of progressive metal, and especially instrumental metal, to go fucking check it out. Last but not least, Gravedigger, Healed by Metal. All right, this is fucking stereotypical German power metal that is absolutely fantastic. There is nothing bad about this record, and it sounds incredible. I usually listen to it with my headphones on when I'm at the gym. It gets you pumped up. There's just lots of big fucking sing-along choruses. You just want to just go out there, either just, throw some weights around or drink a beer or just fucking punch somebody in the face. It's awesome stuff. And any fucking song or any album that has metal in it as something beside, as a verb almost, or anything that has to do with metal in the title of it is fantastic. So
I'm gonna say that if I had any drawing skills at all, I would actually draw a picture of what you just said. I would have one guy lifting a weight on this side, punching a dude in the face with a beer hat on. That is gonna be the logo for the S5.
That's fabulous.
Or it's gonna be Brock Lesnar doing a F5 to a fucking bear.
Yeah. That's what this album is like.
One of those two.
That's exactly what this album is like. I highly recommend anyone who's a fan of power metal, who just listens to some big, fun fucking music, check out Heal by Metal by Gravedigger. #1, January 2017.
Now, I've been really passive to Gravedigger they've been around fucking forever. So it's one of those things that, like, because of the fact they've been around for so long, they have such a huge discography. It's almost a daunting task to go into it and check it out.
Well, I never really listened to them before until I think it was last year. Skateboard had their
The Exhumation.
Yeah, that was the re-recording of stuff, right?
Yes.
And I really liked that. So when the new album came out, I was pretty stoked for it, and it really did blow me away. It was really fucking good. It was an artist sitting in a hall moment, for sure.
Need that clip too.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, when I saw them with Blind Guardian, which was a brilliant combination, they fucking kicked ass. There's so much joy to be had in a band like that. That is like so jovial about metal without sounding too cheesy. Not sounding too Manowar.
Not too Manowar. just bordering like just under Manowar. Just like
that's gonna be our new tagline. Shred Shack, not too Manowar.
I just remember one time the pun that Rachel made when she got her nails done. She's got like, look, I got a manicure. Like, no, stop.
Puns, motherfucker!
Yeah, no. But Gravedigger, again, like them being as good as they are, having caught them live, now we have these two available to us. I think the time is coming that I need to start really paying attention to them.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, especially because it's gonna get to a thing where like I get really into them. Like, man, I want to see them live. Oh, it's our farewell tour. Goodbye, you punk bitches. Table flip. But yeah, I can definitely see where you'd be coming from as far as this being #1 because I know the style of music.
It's yeah. If I didn't pick it, I would have expected you to pick it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you know how I picked all the really cheesy stuff.
Well, not just that, because it's on your checklist. German power metal.
The German power metal. So those are one person's top 3 for
My
the month of January.
top 3 of January.
So if you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments below on our YouTube or on our Facebook page, facebook.com/theshredshack. And I think that is where we're going to call it for the show overall.